Hey there folks, and welcome to this video, and here I'm going to be talking about some Formula 1 news. Not going to talk about the McLaren car launch, I'll probably do that over the remainder of this week. But instead I wanted to talk about some news that's going on around the Australian Grand Prix. That is that the Albert Park circuit is going to be undergoing several changes ahead of the 2021 race, which of course is happening later than it would be this season. It is actually meant to be happening in about a month's time originally, but it's been moved back due to things to do with the regulations regarding athletes isolating upon arrival. So what is going to be happening is, firstly, the pit lane is going to be widened. Then secondly, what's going on right now is turn 9 and 10, instead of it being the kind of sharp right and then flowing left towards what we know as the 11-12 kind of left-right kink, it's now going to be taking what you can see in things like the F1 game as what's typically more kind of public roads, where it's more of a sweeping right-left. And then when it comes to 11 and 12, they are going to have a camber added to them. Then 13 is going to be reprofiled, meaning that there's going to be a difference in the kind of braking zone for the likes of turn 14. And that's more or less it that they're expecting for the 2021 race, but there is going to be about a 4-month gap between the 21 and 22 races, supposedly, and for the 22 one they're going to do an entire resurfacing. Now it's important to point out that this is the first kind of major overhaul that the Albert Park circuit will have had since its first F1 race 25 years ago. That's right, not even in terms of like resurfacing has much happened in the past quarter century. And given that this is a track that's been so cemented in F1 history, I think that's quite spectacular. But either way, I'm really looking forward to seeing what it produces, and it's obvious that they're looking forward to the future. There are a couple of other bits and pieces that you could potentially do. I know the race was talking to Karun Chandok, who said what you'd want to do is potentially reprofile T1 and T2. But the problem is where you're using some public roads for this, because this is by and large a street circuit. Surprise, surprise. Given how everything happens in terms of widening it and so on. But there's very little more that you can do without potentially damaging the public park that it's built in. Like, there are F1 tracks that are built around a kind of park. I mean, you have Circuit de Villeneuve, which is a man-made island. You have Monza, which is in the middle of the heart of a park. But those are typically dedicated race circuits, or at least some kind of semi-permanent. With Albert Park, some bits are more permanent than others, but it is mostly a street circuit in the traditional sense of the word, not in the kind of it's actively used as roads, but some of them are perimeter roads. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about these kinds of plans. I'll put a link for an article as well for you to be able to have a look at. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.